Welcome back. Unless you want to say something off record.
No.
I don't think you care as much about that as me.
My hatred of the Democrats is well documented already, so there's nothing I can add that will change that. So
yeah. And I mean, you know, the big thing. It's the same thing with like religion nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, you're bad because you hate lots of people. And it's like, that's not really true.
No.
It's like, I mean,
well,
sure,
also,
there's like people like that, but I mean,
it's not that, like, well, people are always critical of Christianity, you know, for whatever reason, because Christianity is easy to hate on now. So they complain, oh, you hate the gays, you hate the Muslims, you hate all these people, and it's like, no, we just disagree with them.
Yeah.
So it's all of a sudden now it's hate to disagree with someone, and that's why you've got these idiots who are trying to ban hate speech, and well, then what construes hate speech? You know, anything can be considered hate speech, which is, you know,
and it's always
stupid.
We're really getting to the thick of it, but like
I'm calling you stupid Democrats. I don't care. Dislike the video.
But there's also
I love your hate.
There's also kind of like the double standard, you know?
Yeah.
Because okay, then we take those.
Yep.
People might have been rooting for me to do better now, but now they want me to fail after all this.
Okay.
No, I feel like I'm.
If you're a Democrat, I don't want you watching this anyways.
I feel like I'm more like I'm the less
outspoken.
Yeah, outspoken one of the two of us.
Yeah.
Like that's like what I was getting to earlier. It's like with people with gay marriage, like, oh, you are conservative or Christian, so you must hate gay people. It's like, nah, at this point, I don't care. Just get married or whatever the heck.
Yeah.
I mean...
My issue comes with the inevitability of the homosexual couples trying to force a Christian pastor to perform the ceremony for them. That's like, you know, this whole controversy with Georgia and stuff, and they're like, oh, this law is anti-gay, but it's like, no, it's pro... But it's like, it's not anti-gay, it's pro-religious freedom, because the only thing it does is it prevents people from being forced to perform homosexual ceremonies or whatever if it goes against their religion. So it would prevent Christians from signing them in their office, but you know, it doesn't prevent homosexuals from getting their marriage certificate signed by someone who doesn't disagree with it based on their religion, or if whatever reason, you know, if they disagree with it, they have a right to not do it. Wow, that was hot right there.
Oh man.
So yeah, you have 50 coins. Do you want to grab the 100 coin star? Because there's 5 blue coins, right? And even if you miss one, then you've got.
Oh yeah.
The
I think that's what I was going for originally, but I started talking politics and I started going for something that I wasn't even like.
Yeah.
Meant to?
Yeah, because you haven't gotten the blue coins yet, right?
Yeah, I haven't.
So, go for it.
Oh, actually, I think I missed them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, that's why I started doing this. Yeah. Well, at least I know where a bunch more coins are.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like the guy with like... I thought that was like one of the craziest things I've seen. And I can't believe it's like, even like, we're looking into it. Mm-hmm. It's like that guy with the dreadlocks.
Yeah, that was dumb.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
And the university said they're looking into it. It's like, okay,
what is there to look into?
I'll look into this video showing an employee, like,
making fun of.
Technically, like that's assaulting a student.
Yeah.
And like,
and that's a hate crime for complaining about his hairstyle based on his skin color.
Yeah.
But they, of course, being a university, will probably have the white student suspended for cultural appropriation or whatever bullshit.
Yeah.
Because that's the way that universities are going now, where they demand their safe spaces and whatnot, because, oh, this is a place where we cannot have anything that disagrees with us, because that's totally not the point of college, is to be exposed to new ideas. But no, we can't have anything that disagrees with us here, because it will invade our safe space.
And and like the biggest problem I have with that is like, I love Filthy Frank or Papa Frank, who's view on that, and like you don't even know his like political views. Mm-hmm. You just know that
he's a no bullshit guy.
Yeah, and like I know I don't like to use this word normally because it's like all offensive to people.
Who cares?
But it's like
we've already given the middle finger
Yeah.
to anyone who would consider anything offensive, so we might as well continue.
But he's like, just be yourself, just don't be retarded.
Yeah.
And yeah. Oh dear. Oh, not again.
Rip.
But like,
Well, if you do this, you won't have to come back up here, right?
huh?
If you do this again, if you make it up there, you only have to go up there once, right?
Yeah. Whoops.
Oh.
But like, yeah, and so he's just being him. He's not like even like acting like he's has a different color skin or anything. He just it's his hairstyle.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, and it's like if you look into history, like Philly D said, because that's why I first heard about this was Philip DeFranco or Philly. Did I say that right?
Papa DeFranco.
Papa DeFranco. Yeah. It's like that originated with the Egyptians.
Yeah.
It's like either one of you Middle Eastern? Probably not. Don't look it.
Indeed.
And not that it even matters.
No, of course not.
I mean,
Do you complain when a black girl straightens their hair or something?
Yeah.
To look like it's white girl hair? I don't care.
and I think even my bigger problem with it is that it's like, why? It's like, who would employ this person?
Yeah, really.
I don't understand how they're, because if it was reversed and that was okay, yeah, oh boy, I'm about to like rip my dick off online, but like if that was like a different situation of like
Please explain.
not a white person being battered,
Yeah.
then this school
They
would be like
yeah.
closed.
Yeah, exactly. They
Like,
would cry racism so hard.
You see like these hate crimes, what's labeled as
Quote
a hate
unquote
crime.
hate crimes.
It's like a big deal.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it shouldn't be, but I think it should be a standard.
I just watched the
for
South
all
Park
people.
episode
Damn it.
where it was Cartman was accused of hate crime against Token, who's the black kid, and so then they like had this whole thing where it's like all crimes are hate crimes. It's nobody should get special treatment because of their skin color because it's just dumb, you know.
Yeah.
So, like, Cartman did the act of malice without consideration for Token's skin. It's just because Cartman's an asshole. But then he gets, like, sent to prison or whatever, I don't even remember, for racism, and, like, they were like, no, that's stupid. So.
Yeah. I guess that's a nice thing about South Park. Well,
yeah.
though, I guess that's kind of weird, too. Is that, like, there's certain, like, people or shows or platforms that can say these things just because people are like, oh, they're not serious. But, no, they are serious. They just don't give anyone, like, any crap.
Yeah,
or
they will give everyone
They
crap.
give everyone crap.
They are the...
They don't pull any punches.
Yeah,
is
exactly.
what I mean.
They will do whatever they please, make fun of whoever they please, because they think it's funny and because they think things are stupid.
Yeah.
They are, like, the creators, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, are libertarians, my brother told me. So they will call out pretty much everybody, because they're more moderate than anything, you know?
Yeah.
So they have no association. They'll just make fun of anything and everybody. Like, they make fun of the anti-gun idiots and, like, Donald Trump in the same episode, you know?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. So, yeah. And even, like, a normal business, like, that's, like, grounds for closure. And how do you market your university on something like that?
Yeah, really.
It's like, yeah, our employees can get away with assaulting our students.
Yay!
It's like, lol, what?
Exactly.
That's just like, why? Why did you do that, Mario? He just stood there,
Mario.
did nothing.
he had to pose for some reason after doing a backflip.
Yeah, whereas usually I can just string them on a magical carpet. But then, of course, the one time it matters, he's like, nope.
Indeed.
But yeah, it's like, how you... I don't know. That's just like one of those things, like, where they get away with it. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like that case where, like, that guy, like, broke into someone's house and he, like, broke his arm. And he won?
Yeah.
It's like, what?
There was a recent one, I think it was Florida or something, and so a guy broke into another guy's house, and then the homeowner shot the guy and killed him or something, and now the homeowner's being put in jail, or he's being he was arrested for the murder of that guy. And
Oh,
it's like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
he broke into my house and I shot him. So I'm in trouble now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I didn't commit a crime, but I'm the one who's getting arrested. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, government.
Yeah, like that one guy who there was the guy breaking into his house, into his child's room, and
that was the one I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah, and he tried to do a citizen's arrest at first with the guys, which I wouldn't have blamed him if he just shot him outright.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
you're in my kid's room. I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying
now we're just getting mad and messing up.
Yeah. I'm so entertained with our discussion.
Yeah.
And just letting go that I'm pooping on myself.
Yeah.
Because that's
let me play for a bit. I haven't played in so long. I'm going stir crazy.
Because that's what I was worrying about at first. Because
Mm-hmm.
you saw I was going super slow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's I'm not gonna say any parents bad if you're not shooting people, I guess. But yeah, I'm not saying parents have to shoot people, but I don't know how you can blame them either.
No, exactly.
I mean, I don't know. Welcome to my.
Well, that's it. I'm done.
Welcome to my hell.
Well, I think that's the end of this episode. Rope you later.